Here, I say thanks very much for staying out overnight. You all seem to survive. A little bit cold perhaps, but yeah, you all seemed in one piece still. Last night when I was sort of lying in the tent inside and the nice warm marquee, which was actually really still quite cold, yeah, it did remind me of the first time I slept in that shack. Several years ago we were sort of spending a couple of nights in the shack over in Burford, a place in the Cotswolds, and it was February and it was freezing cold. And the first night it was kind of a novelty. It was just, yeah, I was getting into this. It was going to be a bit of fun. We were doing a fundraising challenge and Mitch here was coming out, so it was just, yeah, I thought it was just great. But yeah, the following day, as we were standing around all day just sort of feeling cold all day long, I was thinking, this thought just sort of kept assailing me because I just felt like I was suffering and couldn't quite figure out what I was doing here, just sort of standing around all day, freezing and actually rather bored. Thought just kept popping into my mind that was kind of, all right, you know, I've had enough now, I want to go home. And it was always immediately followed by that sense and that other thought that said, yeah, that's kind of the point of what we're doing. So many people, that was their existence. There's no safe, decent home to go to. That was them. They had to endure that, put up with that all the time. And all I could kind of think about was, yeah, I want to get home and have a hot bath. I was just frozen to the bone. It just sort of reminded me of some of those places I've been around the world, some of the slums you go to, and the way that people kind of walk around, particularly little kids who are just sort of wandering around all bundled up in the cold, and they're just kind of looking like they are suffering. And yeah, it gave me a whole new perspective on what we're doing and why we're doing it. So I think I kind of hope if you can take anything away from this, particularly those moments, actually, when last night when no doubt some of you were sort of feeling a bit like, I've had enough of this, I want to go home. You can kind of take that experience and take it forward with you and tell that to other people. Explain to them, for the sake of those around the world who are actually in need of a safe, decent home, why you did this, why you endured it. And yeah, just tell others, get them involved in whatever way that is. For the sake of all the people around the world who don't have hopefully the comfortable homes we're all looking forward to this afternoon when we go home. So thank you very much once again.